What are the biggest trends in cyber that should be discussed at this year's Inspiring Women in Cyber event? Well, here to talk to us about that is Beth Smith, Account Director at Eskenzi PR. Beth.
So looking at cyber trends in general, ransomware is obviously a huge theme at the moment. It's become such a huge problem for all kinds of organizations, but there's still some stigma around talking about it. I think that people are afraid to make themselves look a fool, but in all reality, the best thing organizations can do is be honest in these situations. So one of the big trends we'll likely see for the next few years is organizations taking a more proactive approach um, to communication surrounding a ransomware attack or indeed any other kind of cyber attack. You know, these stories tend to hit the news pretty quickly when things go wrong. So companies will need to be sure that they're not only prepared from a technical perspective, but also prepared to communicate clearly with customers and stakeholders. So practicing crisis communications will ultimately help them put their best face forward. In addition, as more and more data is collected on us as individuals, privacy is going to be big once again. And companies are recognizing this, I think, by employing privacy officers. And we're actually helping run some privacy events called Picasso soon. There's an event on the 9th of December, if anyone wants to check that out. So we'll discuss what organizations can do to be more privacy conscious as well. And then, of course, the rise of connected devices, especially with the advent of 5G. So it'll be a huge deal for organizations as they realize that the level of control they have over these types of devices, or even knowing what's in their environments, is super challenging. So it'll continue to be interesting. That's what I love about cybersecurity. There's never a dull moment.
Thank you so much for expanding out what people can expect from this year's event. Beth, we appreciate you talking to our audience at Security on Screen.